here. I know the game crashed on me last night when I was trying to finish it, but we're definitely going to finish it now. So this is going to be the last, hopefully the last part of our Heavy Rain playthrough. So yeah, we're gonna go, and then after I'm done with Heavy Rain, I'm going to start back up Outlast. And then I don't know if I'm gonna do it, but I'm thinking about maybe doing Final Fantasy Rebirth as my next playthrough, or Baldur's Gate 3, because I've never beaten Baldur's Gate, so that would be a blind playthrough. So yeah, we can continue. Playing as Scott Shelby. Oh shit, okay, we gotta get out of here. Shit. Lauren, wake up!
Lauren, wake up! Lauren!
I'm gonna try to save her. I don't know if I have enough time. Oh, okay, we saved her. Cool.
I was gonna take up swimming again. This isn't exactly what I had in mind. You got a car back at your place? Mine's obviously pretty fucked up.
Yeah, sure. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna go settle a few scores. Come on, I'll take you home. Lock your doors and windows and don't let anybody in but me. Okay?
Be careful, Scott. I don't want to lose you.
Ooh, Lauren's falling for Scott Shelby. Alright. I love this part. This part's fun. We're gonna fucking go. Ready? Let's fucking go. Smash! Yep. Scott's pissed off. Ah. Pop. Pop. See you later. We're just killing everyone. Scott's just going off. See you later. See you later. Really? Come on, bro. Get out of here. Fuck, I messed up. I got shot.
Stay back! Don't come near me, or I'll shoot!
Fucking asshole.
Please, don't...
Bitch. Yeah. Fuck this guy up for trying to murder us.
Your idiot son killed all those kids, didn't he? He's the origami killer.
No, no, he's innocent. He's not a killer. Not a killer.
Ah, fuck you. Yeah.
Oh,
You're a fucking liar. Now tell me the truth.
no, no, please, don't hurt me.
Last chance.
I don't know. I swear, I don't know anything. Oh. Oh. Stop, stop. I beg you. I'll tell you. I'll tell you everything. Gordy always wanted his fun, you know. He wanted to be like the origami killer. He kidnapped that kid and he held him under the water for a little too long. It was an accident. An unfortunate accident. He just wanted to play. He told me everything. He was crying. He was so sorry for what had happened. Whatever he did, Gordy is my son. No one will miss him.
What?
That boy, Gordy killed. No one will miss him. Just street trash, like so many others.
Really, bro?
You disgusting pile of shit. What about John Shepard? Why did you put flowers on his grave?
I owned the construction site where he died. I never forgot. Flowers on his grave for 30 years.
John had a twin brother. What happened to him?
I don't know. He was adopted, I think. His mother should know. Her name is Anne. Anne Shepard.
We're getting close to who the origami killer is.
My heart! My heart! Quickly! I need my pills. In that drawer. There.
Fucking bastard. Let him die. I can't let him die, even though he deserves it.
Yeah, I guess I'll save the heartless bastard. Because we're a private detective. Even though I just murdered like 12 people.
Thank you. You saved my life.
I already regret it.
I got the trophy for saving him. I'm gonna go find Anne
Hello,
Shepard.
I'm looking for Anne Shepard's room. Please sign the visitor's book. Are you a member of the family?
Yeah, you could say that.
Oh, she'll be pleased to have a visitor. No one ever comes to see her. With the Alzheimer's, she has trouble remembering things, but it'll still please her. You know. It's room 19 at the end of the corridor.
Thank you.
So we are getting closer and closer. Finding out who the origami killer is. It's 13. We want 19. Out of my way, you stupid nurse. 17.
Hello, Mrs. Shepherd.
Is it time for my pills already?
No, Mrs. Shepherd,
They're never on time with my pills. I don't know what they do here. In the other hospital, they were always on time. But here...
My name is Madison Page. I'm a journalist. I'd like to ask you some questions about your son.
I don't like this hospital. The food isn't very good, you know.
Try to remember, Mrs. Shepherd. John's twin brother was placed with a foster family after the accident. What was the name of the foster family?
I asked them for a television, you know. They said I didn't have enough money. It's a pity. I'm fond of television.
You had a son named John, and John had a twin brother.
Do you have my pills? It's time for my pills.
We're about to find the identity of the origami killer.
Your son may be linked to a series of murders. Perhaps you have some information that could help the investigation.
Are you a new nurse? Where are my pills?
Your other son, Mrs. Shepherd, John's twin brother. What was his name?
What other son? Oh, I have no other son. I never had any children.
Do you remember John?
My Johnny. He is a good little boy, you know.
I think your son is in trouble, Mrs. Shepherd. He's done some terrible things. I need to find him. Do you understand?
Terrible things you're telling me. He never came to see me, can you believe it? In 10 years, never. No one forgets their mother, do they?
I know what happened at Carnaby Square. Do you remember?
Carnaby Square. I think I used to live there a long time ago. We didn't have much money at the time, you know. We had to make do with very little.
Wonder if there's a way we can... I think there's a way we can, right? I see these origami figures.
These origami figures?
My little paper animals. They played with them for hours. I showed my boys how to make them, you know.
Yes, your boys, Mrs. Shepherd. John and... what was your other son's name again?
My other son? I only had one son. My little Johnny.
Mom, man.
It'd take days, if not longer, to find the name of the family that adopted her son. Sean Mars would be dead by then. All right, no point in wasting my time. I won't learn anything more by staying here.
I wonder if there's a way we can... I know there's a way we can get her to talk somehow. I just forget how.
Are these your children, Mrs. Shepherd? John and his brother? Is that them?
They're good little boys. Their father never looked after them. Always drinking. They didn't have an easy life, you know.
Wonder if we can find any more reminders.
She's remembering stuff. Gotta find something else to show her.
So, we know with the modus operandi, the origami killer likes orchids. So, we'll go and grab one of the orchids.
Does Mrs. Shepherd ever talk about her past?
It's not all very clear to her now. Sometimes she'll remember the oddest things, though. I suppose if she sees something that reminds her of her past.
Does she get many visitors?
She's been here for 10 years, and you're the first.
I'm looking for her other son. He was adopted. I mean, he's probably changed his name. Is there any official documentation on Mrs. Shepherd?
No, there's nothing really. Nothing about her family. I guess if her son was adopted, then she's the only one who could tell you about that. Sometimes, if you show her things, it seems to trigger a memory from her past. You might get it to remember.
Thanks for the advice.
We're gonna go and see if we can grab this orchid. Bring it back to the room. Well, we are getting close to the unveiling of who the Origami Killer is. For those of you that have not watched this or played this.
What a lovely orchid. My sons loved orchids. We used to grow them in the back. When John died, I laid orchids on his grave.
Show her things that take her back.
Wonder if there's anything else.
Show her things that take her back.
There's definitely something I'm missing. I just don't know what. Yes, Madison, check yourself out. I think we got all we got there, right?
Memory is coming back. Don't stop now. Just remember.
What else is there that we could use? Yeah, we're gonna make origami.
I love origami, but that's not my favorite one.
Okay, what one's your favorite one? Let's see. Hummingbird. The dog. I think we're gonna do the hummingbird. Gonna do some finger gymnastics. Oh shit. Yep, definitely need to do finger gymnastics. There we go.
I love origami, but that's not my favorite one.
Oh, what's your favorite one, man? Come on, damn it. I did the crane, right? Yeah. Is it the dog? Did the hummingbird. Dog? The frog? Let's do the dog. Do dog next. Fucking finger gymnastics, man.
Oh, you know how to do these little dogs, too. My children loved origami. I taught them how to do it. John loved the little dogs. He always wanted to call them Max. Max, Max, Max. All dogs with the same name. I was wasting my time telling him they couldn't all have the same name. But he always wanted his paper dogs Max. It's funny, isn't it? I cried when they told me. I'd already lost one of my children, and now they were taking away another one, you understand.
The foster family, Mrs. Shepherd.
So here we go. We're about to learn the name of the origami killer.
John's brother.
They were really very nice people. I met them, you know. In the beginning, I used to go and see my little boy. And then I got sick and I couldn't go any longer. Perhaps he thought I'd forgotten him. He must have thought I didn't love him anymore.
His name, Mrs. Shepherd. What was his name?
But I loved him. If you only knew how much I missed him.
Please, Anne. His name. What was his name?
Come closer.
All right, y'all. So we are at Ethan's last trial. We're heading towards the climax of the game. All the stories are starting to intertwine. Everybody's coming together. So we're getting there. So Scott Shelby's on the case of finding out who the origami killer is. Madison just found out the real name. Ethan is one thing away from getting the letters in the hangman, and Jaden has kidnapped Mad Jack. Well, I guess arrested Mad Jack.
The last trial. The last question. Are you prepared to give your life to save your sons? There is a deadly poison in this file. It will kill you in exactly 60 minutes. If you drink it, you will get the last letters of the address. You will have enough time to save your son and say goodbye to him, but then you will die. You can drink the vial or decide to leave. The choice is yours.
So, we are gonna drink it. We've gone through 4 trials so far. And cut off a finger, crawled through glass, almost got electrocuted, killed somebody. So we're just gonna do it. We're all in. So that was Ethan's last trial. Was sacrificing his life.
The last letters have been...
I did what I had to, Sean. Your dad's coming to save you.
We've only got a few more hours left to save Sean Mars. There has to be a goddamn clue somewhere. It's probably staring me in the face. This kid's gonna die, and I'm going around in circles!
All packed up and ready to go?
What are you talking about?
The investigation's over. We know who did it. We no longer need your services anymore, Norman. So you can ride your files all the way back to Washington. I'd be lying if I said I was gonna miss you.
The investigation isn't over. You have absolutely nothing on Mars.
Mars is guilty. Case closed. Anyway, it's no concern of yours now. You're off the case. So pack up and fuck off.
Blake, you are an unbalanced, psychopathic asshole!
I'll take that as a compliment. Honestly, I don't give a shit what you think. I found the Origami Killer. Everyone's happy. End of story. Have a nice trip back, Norman.
He's tweaking out.
The killer's name is here. Somewhere in this data. I just have to find it. Find it before it's too late.
Oh, one last thing, sir. You should be careful not to overindulge in you know what. It can be dangerous.
So, we have to find the Origami Killer before Ari kills us.
That would be most unfortunate, sir.
Alright. Alright, so open our clues, do some investigation. So we have a video of us in our fight with the Origami Killer.
Ari was in record mode when I was fighting with the killer. Perhaps there's something on it.
So we're gonna analyze. We're gonna play it. And we're gonna stop. And then we're gonna analyze.
Goat Watch. I'm sure I've seen this before somewhere.
So
the watch they give for promotions to lieutenant. The killer is a cop.
there we go. Killer's a cop. Gonna play it. It's recording our fight. Recording our fight. Okay, so now we have a new thing we can do.
Two receipts from the same gas station. Might be near the killer's home. Oh, that doesn't get us anywhere.
Okay, so we can geo-profile them. See where they are.
Lives in this zone. 342 people live around there. Not good enough. Gotta find a means of identifying the killer more precisely.
So we have a smaller geographical area.
We're
And then we can do this.
Carter Blake. That would explain the dead-end investigation and his desire to frame Ethan Mars.
We're gonna investigate further, because it's not Blake. It would be too easy. There we go.
There's only one cop in that geoprofiling zone. Gotcha. He owns a warehouse on the docks. If I'm wrong, Sean Mars is dead.
So we're closing in on the killer, y'all.
I'm gonna stay with you, Scott. I don't want to go.
Look, it'll only take a couple of days. Long enough to get this resolved.
I can't just wait while you confront my son's killer.
It's the only way, Lauren. Trust me. Now go stay with your mother for a few days. I'll come and get you when this is over.
Tell me who the origami killer is. I want to know who killed my son.
Listen, when I'm done, I'll tell you everything I know. I promise.
So here's where we find out who the true origami killer is.
Need to get help fast. John's gonna drown. John's gonna drown. Gotta find someone. The water's still rising. John won't be able to hang on for long.
So Steph, if you're watching, you're gonna find out who the killer is. Finally, after 6 episodes.
This place is completely deserted. There's no one around to help. Dad, it's John! He fell into a pipe! He's
Get out of
drowning!
here, you little pet. Leave me
You
alone.
gotta come, Dad! Come on, John's gonna die! John's gonna die!
Well, that'll be one less greedy mouth to feed, won't it? Go away.
Please, Dad, I'm begging you! John's gonna die! John's gonna die, Dad!
Crap!
This guy is definitely the world's greatest father.
You've got to save John! I tried, John. I really tried. But he wouldn't come. Please don't die, John. Please. Don't forget about this guy.
So the person we've been playing as, Scott Shelby, is the origami killer. So we've been playing as the killer the whole time. So his duties as a private eye was a way for him to go around and collect evidence as an excuse to go around and collect evidence. So now we're destroying that evidence of us being a psychopathic serial killer of children, who also made the mom of one of our victims fall in love with us after we saved them from drowning, when we could have just let her die. But no, we're sociopaths, and we did that. Scott went and killed his mom. Because he's a psycho. Oh, and yeah, we killed Manfred too. Oh yeah, no, we're psycho. Scott Shelby is definitely a psychopath. Oh yeah, and we killed Paco. Oh, and then we tried to kill Jaden. So yeah. Yeah, so it has been revealed who the origami killer is. It's been us the whole time.
I lost your touch, girl.
Yeah, that fight last night with Jaden, with the killer being as big as he was, it's kind of hard not to put two and two together there with him.
Tell me where Sean Mars is.
But yeah, we are, now that we're investigating Scott Shelby.
That's where the smell of burning comes from. Evidence going up in smoke.
Yep. We destroyed evidence. Because we suck. Take the weapon!
He used to be a cop. Probably knew exactly how an investigation would be carried out.
Okay, we need to go
Be
fast.
fast. He could come back anytime. I'll go through it room by room, but there's bound to be some kind of clue.
We need to find out where Sean Mars is hiding. That's why we made eggs so terribly, because we're serial killers and we don't cook for people. You know, I would really like a Dexter PlayStation game. I think that'd be cool. I don't know how you would do that, though. Like, how would you set up a Dexter PlayStation game? I'm excited for the new series coming out, though. They're doing a couple new series for Dexter.
An ex-cop. He knows their methods backwards. That's why he never leaves any clues.
So we have to find out where Sean Mars is. I remember there being something somewhere. Just gotta find it before Scott comes home. Damn it! I don't remember where it is. I'm a little weird, just kind of snooping through somebody's stuff. I understand he's a serial killer, but come on, invasion of privacy, man.
A cop's uniform. Always trust a cop. That's why children went with him. He was dressed as a cop.
Oh, found it. So we found the serial killer lair. Let's go on the orchids.
Shelby could come back at any moment. This is where he cultivated the orchids that he left on the chest of his victims.
Yep, he's a psychopath. There's the typewriter.
Shit, it needs a password.
Origami. John. Max.
Got it. Max. The name John gave to his paper dogs when he was a child. What the hell is that? An address. It's gotta be where Sean Mars is. Hurry. There's no time to lose.
So we found out the address, and now we can go. Oh shit.
So you found my little secret?
It's over, Scott. All those children killed just to find a father capable of saving his son?
Shut up! You don't understand.
There's one child left. There might still be time to save him. Let him go. Do what your father couldn't do.
Alright, so we now have to figure out a way to get out of here. Alright, I think if I remember correctly. There we go. Alright, come on, Madison. Let's get the hell out of here. Before Mr. Psychopathic Scott Shelby tries to murder our face. Oh, never mind, he's already trying. Building's on fire! Alright. Finger gymnastics for the win. Hiya! So we gotta ninja warrior our way out of this. We want to go this way? Yeah, there's propane tanks in here. That's nice. We're not gonna be able to make it out the window. Oh shit, I'm on fire! I'm on fire! Alright. Don't want to do that again. Trying really hard not to have Madison die here. Go. Alright, we did it. Okay. I think this is the kitchen, right? Okay. So, if any of y'all have seen Indiana Jones, the 4th movie, where he survived a nuclear bomb blast by hiding in a fridge, that's what we're gonna do here. We're gonna hide in the fridge and hope we survive. Which we did. We're gonna call Jaden.
Sean Mars is. I've got to call that FBI guy Jaden. He's the only one I can trust. He'll be able to save him.
Because Ethan already has the location, because we did all the trials.
My name is Madison Page. You don't know me. I'm a journalist. We don't have much time, so listen carefully. Ethan Mars is innocent. The killer's name is Scott Shelby. Sean Mars is at 852 Theodore Roosevelt Road. You got all that?
Wait, I know of this already. I'm on my way to the warehouse. I gotta go.
So everybody knows everything. So we're all heading to this warehouse, including Scott. So we're gonna finish this. Alright, Ethan. Let's find your boy.
Sean!
Press X for Sean. Press S for Jason. Jason!
I've been looking for a long time. Looking for a father that would be able to do what mine could not do. Sacrifice himself in order to save his son. Oh, I searched. And then I remembered you.
All those murders, just to find a father capable of saving his son.
Just to find a father? Do you have any idea how it feels to be a worthless nothing in your father's eyes? Believe me, I've suffered just as much as my victims.
Kind of a bullshit justification.
Now give me back my son.
He's there. All you have to do is open that grave.
Yeah. There you go, Jaden. So, Jaden's going after Scott. I'm here with Sean. So everything's coming to a close. Alright, so gotta find something.
I'll get you out of there, Sean.
There we go. Come on. Come on, Ethan, don't give up. Alright, come on. Come on. Come on. Got it. Pull him out. Alright, here we go. Now we're going after Scott. Alright. Let's go, Scott. Time to end this. Ugh. Ow, I just got back body dropped on a conveyor belt. You throw a TV at me? You really just threw another TV at me? I must miss that.
Suspect is likely to be armed and dangerous. All personnel are ordered to shoot to kill. I repeat, shoot to kill. Ash, are the snipers in position?
Yes, Lieutenant. They're ready on your command.
Perfect. He won't get away this time. We'll gun him down as soon as he shows his face.
It's not Ethan, you bitch.
Hey! You there! What are you doing?
Lieutenant, my name is Madison Page. I'm a journalist. I have proof that Ethan Mars is innocent. He's not the origami
Hey,
killer.
what is a journalist doing here? I thought I told everybody to keep their mouths shut. Now get her out of here. I don't want her getting in the way.
Okay, Lieutenant. All right, come on.
You're about to make a terrible mistake, Lieutenant. Ethan Mars is innocent. I can prove it.
Alright, go back to... Oh, shit. All the stories are converging into the final act. Yep, so we are switching in between all of our characters here.
Don't have me, son, please. Breathe. You gotta breathe.
Fuck.
Sean,
Come on, Sean. Did I take too long? Damn, man. I really took too long saving him? Oh, damn, okay. Cool.
Oh, Sean. Oh. Oh. I thought you were gone.
Dad, I knew you'd come and save me.
Alright, Sean's alive. Ethan's alive. The cops want to shoot us.
Sean, listen.
But Madison's here, and Scott and Norman are fighting.
I want you to know that whatever happens, I love you more than anything in the world. I'm not dead. I took the poison an hour ago, and I'm not dead.
Ash, get her out of my face.
Mars didn't do it, for Christ's sakes. He's innocent. Ah!
Hey, what are you doing?
Alright. We gotta do this. I hate doing the motion controller ones, because I never feel like I'm gonna get them correct.
Oh, crap. What do we do? General personnel, hold your fire. I repeat, hold your fire.
What's going on?
The cops. They're out there. They have the building surrounded. They'll shoot you.
Alright guys, we have to hold on. I'm gonna pause this really quick because I have to pee. So hold on. We're gonna finish this up in a second. I know, terrible timing. Terrible timing, but I'd rather do it now before the end. So hold on. Alright, we're back. We're gonna continue.
I'll go out alone. I'll talk to them. I'll explain.
You'll be dead before you can open your mouth. Look, we'll all go out together, with our hands in the air, and they can't possibly shoot us. We have the evidence that proves your innocence.
Listen, I'm sorry I didn't trust you. I was only thinking about Sean, and I thought...
That's okay. The only thing that matters is that you saved your son.
Alright. Back to our fight, y'all. This is the longest fight in the game. Ah! Threw a TV at him.
Save me. Please, save me.
Nope.
There was general relief this morning when the police announced that they had found Sean Mars alive more than 4 days after his disappearance. Mars had been imprisoned in a well by the man known as the Origami Killer. The successful resolution of this case was made possible only by the bravery of Ethan Mars, who the police believed at one point to be the killer. It is no doubt due to his great courage and tenacity that he succeeded in foiling the plans of the Origami Killer. The police commissioner presented him with an official apology today. Our main headline today: it is reported that the police have identified the man thought to be the Origami Killer. Scott Shelby, 48, is a former police lieutenant who claimed to be a private eye hired by the families of the killer's victims. Shelby was killed during a massive police operation, but further details have not yet been released to the public.
Let's just say a friend of a friend let me jump in line. If we like it, it's ours.
Hey, Dad! I think I found my room!
Well, what do you think?
It's perfect, Ethan. We'll be able to forget what happened. We'll lead a normal life. And one day, it'll all just seem like a bad dream. We've earned the right to be happy now, Ethan. All three of us.
I love this game. I love the cinematic nature of the game, the storytelling, the different points of view of the characters, everything coming together.
Our guest today is on the cover of Today's World magazine this week and has been hailed by the whole nation as a new hero for our times. Astonishingly, he almost single-handedly ended the sinister series of killings by the man known as the Origami Killer and saved the life of young Sean Mars. His determination, courage, and intelligence have won our admiration. Norman Jayden, good.
So Norman got his just dues, rightfully so. However, still dealing with some things. May have stopped the killer, may have saved the boy. Didn't save yourself, Norman.
You killed my son, Scott. Were you thinking about that when you held me in your arms? You don't know why you did all this. Nothing can justify it anyway. I feel nothing but contempt for you. Nothing but contempt.
I want to see them again. I'm a father too.
And it gives us credits like a movie with too, which is awesome. This probably has to be one of my favorite storytelling games of all time. I think it's fantastic. Like the fights, the multiple choices, the different endings. I think there's something like 10 different endings to the game, from what I remember. The different ways you can handle like each situation, whether you want to stop like Carter and stuff like that. You can fail some of the trials that Ethan goes through. So yeah, there's a lot of different ways you can handle this. I didn't do the second fight with Mad Dog. I actually arrested him. And I want to know, like, what would happen if I helped Scott at the end. Quantic Dream, the developer of the game, and David Cage, they have several other games that are in this vein that are really good. Detroit Become Human is phenomenal. I love Detroit Become Human. Maybe I'll do that on a playthrough. Because it's like this. It's in this vein. And there's actually like a morality system in that one too, which is kind of cool. It's not a murder mystery, but it's very story driven. There's another one called Indigo Prophecy, also known as Fahrenheit. That's probably one of my favorite games. That's actually where I heard one of my favorite bands of all time for the very first time was on that game when I played it, Theory of a Dead Man, who I'm actually going to see in concert next month. Pretty excited. So yeah, guys, that was Heavy Rain. This game is incredible. I love this game. The game is fantastic. I think Quantic Dream has only released a few games since this came out. I think it's Fahrenheit, Heavy Rain, Beyond Two Souls, Detroit Become Human. And I don't think they've released anything since. From what I remember, I think they're working on a Star Wars game, which would be fantastic. I would love to see a Star Wars game in like this vein. I think that'd be fantastic. Another thing about this game is the music is fantastic. This was the PS4 re-released version that I did play with upscaled resolution on a PS5. This was originally a PlayStation 3 game. So this game is old. This game is quite old. 2 generations later and we're still playing it. I remember when Sony debuted this game at E3. I think they actually had David Cage come out and walk out for it, which was pretty cool. So yeah, the re-release for Heavy Rain, the PS4 came out in 2016, I think. So yeah, what is that? 7 years ago? And then the game came out originally in 2009. So this game's almost 20 years old, almost, already. I think I'm gonna look that up. Hold on. When did Heavy Rain come out? Came out in 2010. So yeah, it's 14 years old. I never realized how long these credits actually were. Wow. A lot of people work on this game. Especially like on the PS5 re-release, PS4 re-release, I should say. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of Heavy Rain. Thank you all for watching. It was fun. We'll be starting I will be continuing Outlast 2 tomorrow or tonight. I haven't decided yet. We'll be continuing that, and I need to decide on what I want to do for my next full playthrough. But anyways, thank you all for watching. It was fun. Bye!